For further information on this and other topics, visit Dr. Davis's website at www.naturalbodyimbalance.com or call 1-877-852-1222. Dr. Davis, tell us a little bit about heavy bleeding and what possibly could be a contributing factor to that.
Heavy bleeding is probably one of the most common symptoms under estrogen dominance. And estrogen dominance is going to come about not necessarily because you have too much estrogen. You could have a normal amount of estrogen. You could even be low in estrogen, but if you don't have enough progesterone to offset the effects of estrogen, then we call that estrogen dominance. And heavy bleeding and clotting is probably one of the #1 symptoms from estrogen dominance. And you know, that's probably the #1 reason that women are having hysterectomies. That and endometriosis, which is also another symptom of estrogen dominance. And rather than having hysterectomies, we can so easily correct estrogen dominance by testing the hormones through saliva testing to see which hormones are out of balance with one another, to see where the estrogen dominance is and if in fact it is there, see what the testosterone levels are, and then we can give supplements, herbs, bioidentical hormones if we need to bring those hormones back into level, back into balance again. And that takes care of the heavy bleeding, because the heavy bleeding is the result of too much estrogen being in control and building up and building up and building up that lining. And if there's not enough progesterone to allow that lining to completely shed, then that's where the clotting comes from. So by correcting the estrogen dominance, we can correct the heavy bleeding.
For further information on this and other topics, visit Dr. Davis's website at www.naturalbodyimbalance.com or call 1-877-852-1222.